the LG V20 user here, and today I'm doing a video on the HTC Ultra phone here, guys. The HTC U Ultra got shown off at CES. So this is the new phone by HTC here. I'm on gsmarina.com, and I'm gonna be giving you guys my thoughts and opinions on this phone here. This phone looks very interesting in my opinion, so I figured I'd give you guys my thoughts and opinions on it. So let's go check out this Ultra phone here. There's also another one called HTC U Play or whatever. So as you guys can see right there, expected release March 2017. The phone weighs 170 grams, 8 millimeter thickness, Android 7.0 Nougat. It's available in 64 gigabytes or 128 gigabyte storage options via micro SD card is expandable, so that's good. The HTC U Ultra has a 5.7-inch 1440 by 2560 pixel display. So that's pretty good. Quad HD display there. 12 megapixel rear-facing camera. 4 gigabytes of RAM. Snapdragon 821 processor. 3000 milliamp battery. So that's the quick specs. You guys can see right there on the front and back. It does have a secondary display like it does on the LG V20. That's my phone. And this kind of puts my phone to shame a little bit, especially with the internal memory availability and the Snapdragon 821 processor and I don't even know. This one's very similar to the LG V20, but this has slightly better specs than the V20. I love my phone, but it is what it is. So here it is, guys. Fucking what's on top? You got like a noise cancellation microphone on the side here. You ain't got shit on the left side. There's the phone in front. I think you have a home button. I think it's also a fingerprint scanner as well. As you see right there, related devices: HTC U Play, HTC 10, my phone, LG V20. So on the right side of the phone you have the power and volume keys on top, and the power buttons underneath. On the back of the HTC Ultra, you have the camera, these flash, and it looks like a noise cancellation microphone. I'm guessing there's like the holes down there. I don't know. Show where the speaker is. Speakers on the bottom. Alright, speakers on the bottom of the phone. So I guess you might have two noise no, you don't have one. No. I don't know what that hole in the back there is. I don't even know, man. But on the bottom of the phone, guys, you have the speaker, charging port, and the microphone. This is what it looks like in another color. So there it is in its glory. Screw all the ads on the side there. There it is in bluish and like a pinkish gold color. There's that, and this is in black, and this is in like silverish color there. So, this is a nice phone. That's coming out in March. So let's go get more specs on the Ultra here. The phone's also known as HTC Ocean Note. So I guess that's what the code name for this phone is. I guess the Play is called HTC Ocean, and the Ultra is called HTC Ocean Note, I guess. The HTC Ultra supports GSM, HSPA, LTE. So I doubt it come to Verizon or Sprint. I doubt it, but it would be able to work on AT&T or T-Mobile or any MVNO that uses those towers. They got announced at CES in January, obviously. Coming soon, March 2017. The phone weighs 6 ounces, so it's a hefty son of a bitch there. It's dual SIM, nano SIM there. Super LCD 5 compassive touchscreen display, 5.7-inch display, 69.7 screen to body ratio, 1440 by 2560 pixels, with 513 ppi, multi-touch of course. Corning Gorilla Glass 5 on the 64 gigabyte version, and Sapphire Crystal Glass on the 128 gigabyte version. That's on the screen. There's a secondary display like I mentioned, like it is on the V20. It's 160 by 1040 pixels with a 2.5-inch display, and then you can do different things with that as well. So they took some LG features and stuck it on this phone. So this is the second higher end phone that has it. The V20 has it, and there's a mid-range phone that has it by LG called the LG X Screen. That phone has the secondary screen on the LG X Screen. That's a mid-range phone. So yeah, it has Android 7.8 Nougat. That's pretty good. So probably have Sense 8 on there. Uh, Qualcomm Snapdragon 821. I guess that's gonna be the flagships chipsets this year. I guess I don't know. My V20 has Snapdragon 820, quad core, their quad core processor, Adreno 530 graphics, a micro SD card slot up to 256 gigs. It uses SIM2 slot, available in 64 and 128 gigabyte storage options, like I mentioned, and it's 4 gigabytes of RAM. My V20 has 64 gigabytes of memory. So yeah, the rear-facing camera is 12 megapixels. It has OIS laser and basic text and autofocus, dual LED flash, dual tone flash, and all that. It features all the sensor size and shit, pixel size, geotagging, touch focus, face detection, auto HDR panorama, records in 4K at 30 frames per second, 720p videos at 120 frames per second, and it has like 24-bit audio and shit. The front-facing camera on the Ultra is 16 megapixels in the front, Full HD video and auto HDR, vibration, MP3, and all that shit for you to alert types. Loudspeaker, of course. 3.5mm headphone jack. No, there is no headphone jack. So I guess if you want to use like headphones and things, it would have to be Bluetooth. Has 24-bit audio, active noise cancellation with the dedication mic. It's probably on the back or something. I don't know. Wi-Fi 802.11 ABG and an AC dual band, Wi-Fi direct, DLNA, hotspot, Bluetooth 4.2 low energy, GPS, blown ass and beauty ass. I'm not sure what the fuck that is. Never heard of it in my life. NFC, of course, so you can make mobile payments with Android Pay and do other sweet things with NFC and share files and shit. Radio to be confirmed. USB 3.1, USB Type C 1.0, reversible connector, sensor, fingerprint sensor. It's on the front. I think that's where the home button is. Accelerometer, gyro, proximity compass. Get your messaging for SMS, MMS, email, push mail. I am there. Browser, HTML5 browser. You'll probably have Chrome out the box as well. Java now, but it supports fast battery charging. Qualcomm Quick Charge 3.0. My V20 has it, and it charges the phone really fast. Has that and shit. Photo video editor, document viewer. 3,000 mAh battery. It's not removable. If you need extra battery, you have to use a power bank. Up to 212 hours versus standby time on 3G, and up to 26 hours of talk time on 3G. Colors available for the HTC U Ultra is Brilliant Black, Cosmetic Pink, Ice White, and Sapphire Blue. So yeah, I think it's a good phone from based off the specs. Obviously, I haven't seen no videos on this phone yet. It looks nice. The secondary display is interesting. So HTC took an LG feature and brought it over to this one. If you guys kind of want to get like a more in-depth review on the secondary screen, you guys can go check out my review on the LG V20. That will be the second link in this video description. So go check that out. And it's a long video, so watch the whole video, and you guys will see a little bit of the secondary screen. I might do a more in-depth review on it later on. But if you guys want to get like a kind of a glimpse of what it does, you guys can go check out my review on the LG V20. But keep in mind, my review is like 33 minutes long, so just keep that in mind if you guys plan on watching that. So there's the phone right there, nice looking phone, great specs and shit. This thing kind of puts my LG V20 to shame a little bit, because my V20 has a Snapdragon 820 processor, 64 gigabytes of memory. 16 megapixels in the back, 5 megapixels in the front. So this thing kind of puts my V20 to shame. But I love my V20, and I love my V20. But I'm just saying that this phone kind of puts my V20 to shame a little bit. The V20 is only available in 32 or 64 gigabyte versions, whereas the Ultra is available in 64 and 128 gigabyte versions. They pretty much has the same specs, but the HTC Ultra has a little bit better specs. Obviously, this is a newer phone than the V20, and yeah, nice phone, man. Comes in multitude of colors. The secondary screen, I'm not sure what that's. Not sure what HTC has planned for that. I'm not sure what features HTC has built in for that secondary screen. But if you guys want to get a little definitely, if you guys want to get like a glimpse of the secondary screen, yeah, like I said, yeah, guys can go check out my review on the LG V20. That would be the second link in the video description. And keep in mind that my review is 33 minutes long, just about. So watch that, and you guys will see a little bit of that. I might go a little bit in-depth review on the secondary screen later in a later video on the V20. So you should be able to do your should be able to have like your basic functions like cutting your Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and all that, and you should be able to have reply to your notifications and stuff. Obviously, it has an Android Nougat on there. You should be able to do anything that the V20 does on the secondary screen, but I'm not sure what extra stuff the HTC will throw in it. We have to wait to get like a full review on that. So yeah, there it is, guys. HTC U Ultra. I figured I'd give you guys my opinions on it. I think it's a pretty good phone. But like I said, this thing puts my V20 to shame a little bit. It has the newer hardware, obviously. The V20 has been out since late October. So yeah, I got the V20 when it first came out. And yeah, I wonder how much this fucking phone is, huh? This phone's probably like $700. It's between $700 and $800 because my V20 when it came out, and then I think on Verizon, I think the V20 on the Verizon outright was $800 out the door, but I didn't. Hell no, I didn't pay $800 for that. I got it on the payment plan thing. So yeah, that's how much the V20 is out the door. If you got it from Verizon, I believe it was $800 when you first got it. I'm not sure how much the V20 is now if you get it from anywhere, but it's still up there. It's not cheap, obviously, and the Ultra is not gonna be a cheap phone. It's probably in the $700 price range. So just keep that in mind. It has similar specs to the V20, but obviously this has a little bit better specs than the V20. But I love my V20, and I would choose the V20 over this. Okay. So that's just me, and I like the features, and I like the fact that the V20 has a removable battery, and this one does not. I don't like that. That's a fail. That's a major disappointment. But some people don't care about that. Some people will sacrifice the removable battery for whatever. So yeah, that's the phone right there, guys. It's available in multitude of colors. It got announced at CES earlier in the week, and it's coming out in March of 2017. So just stay tuned for that. So that's pretty much it, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, guys. It'll help me out a lot. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching my video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.